Okay, so you're going to want to remove the front diff now. Got both sides off. So basically what has to happen is, get it up in here. There's a bolt right here, 13 on this side, 17 on the other. There's a bolt up here, 13 on this side, 17 on the other. Then you have this right here, which is a little 12 millimeter. I just backed it off from this side so not to change the adjustment. So basically what we're going to do is, well, take off your vent hose, which I've already done. Like I said, I've already done this stuff for, I've already loosened stuff and I took that off. There's that. And then you want to take off your actuator, which I didn't look at to see how to do before this. So I don't know if that's a lift and pull. Yes, it's a lift and pull. So undo that. And then we want to take off these Torx here. And these are 30, T30s. Here's what we got to do. Go ahead and unplug this. It's just a plug. It's just an electrical connection. It's a bullet connector. So, as you can see there, get it out of the way. Tuck it up somewhere. So, basically what happens is this comes out and slides out. But I think it's going to be easier if we take these two Torx out and move the whole bracket. So, like I said, these weren't even that tight. I already cracked them loose, so. A little better view of what I'm doing here. Golly, for being 42 degrees out there, it's hot in this garage. Okay, there's one. And I may not even need to crack that loose. I just did it for play. So, that out. And that whole little bracket should come out. See, and this just pushes down. So turn it sideways, push it down, and it just slides out. I'm probably going to need a little screwdriver or a pin. I can't really see because I'm going to block my light. You should just push out of there. Okay, let me get some better light on it because I can't see it. So it should come down like so. Is it pushing? Yeah. Push it out. Oh, well, maybe the actuator has to come out a little bit. Well, maybe I'm going to have to loosen it up some more. Some more play on it. So it just pulls that actuator. Am I pushing from the wrong side, maybe? You know, it's just like a bicycle. Okay. It's just got so much crap in it, it's not going to come out. That's what's going on. Yeah, there we go. Okay, there's got a bunch of crap in it. Okay, so we get that up out of the way. Put it somewhere where it's not going to tear something up like your radiator. There we go, hooked it up around that hose. So now what has to happen is I broke these loose. So let's see if my little chingalero will zip them out of there. So 13 on one side, 17 on the other. Make sure we're in the right orientation. Reverse. So you don't lose any washers. There's one. There's two. Okay, fun. So now, bottom bolt out. Lift up a little bit. Okay, so now what has to happen is you have to slide this guy forward a little bit. Because you have to get that spline out right there. See that guy right there? Where's it? I'm gonna pointer flashlight. Oh, it's right here. So, see that guy right there? That's got to come out. So, I have to move you back a little bit. See if I can do this. So I guess I'm just gonna lift up on the diff. Yeah, that radiator hose is gonna be in the way. Come on, baby. Let's see if I can get a better shot on the other side. Yeah, there's a little more room over here to work on. Basically, yeah, that radiator hose is going to be a pain in the butt. So, I guess it's going to have to come off. So the problem is, I mean, you could probably bend it. Let me try that real quick. I need a pry bar. Ah, that's something I should have picked up. I need pry bars. But I have a big granddaddy screwdriver, so let's see if I can find some location to pry on. Oh, you know what? It's not going to come out anyway because I don't think it is. It might. Yeah, let me finagle with it for a minute. There we go. We got some lift on it. Now I need some forward push. Yeah, it would really help to have a couple of pry bars here, which I don't have. Yay me. Another screwdriver. I thought we might have to take out, there's a bracket right here. I thought we might have to take it out, but I can just cinch this sucker forward a little bit. Yeah. What's the difference in having a pry bar and a screwdriver? You got a way to something to pry against and to go forward with. So I don't have anywhere to push forward. Okay. A little forward on it. Yeah, this is a fun one, guys. Okay, what am I hitting on? I don't break nothing. So I'm not hitting on anything. I'm just hitting on something. Okay, so if I can get that like that. Yeah. jamming up on something. What is it? What it be? You guys see it over there? What am I jamming on? Oh, right here. I'm hitting that ear. So, if I come around this way on this side and do it. Yeah, there's more play. There's no. So, maybe we can do it from this side. Because what's stopping me from moving it is this ear, or well, this side of the case right here. So, only thing is, I don't want to pry on that box, and that is not a box. So let's see, that ear is going the wrong way. I need to get it. I don't know. Obviously, it comes out. So I'm gonna have to bend that ear. All right, let me think about this because I don't want to break this case. Okay. See if we can do this a little different. So basically what I did is I took this skid plate down so I can get my hand up under there. Just two little washers like that, or T30 bolts, whatever. So now I can get my hand under it. I've put my drive shaft in a up and down position, so maybe that'll help. So at least we can move it around a little bit. It's just got to slide forward, and there's just not seeing any way to do that because the ear hits right there. So what I'm going to do is take a long screwdriver and tang that over a little bit from the other side, just so he can slip past his case a little bit. Obviously, when we put it back together, just bang it back. So, did it move any at all? Yeah, it did. I think it's probably just enough too. Just barely had to tap on it. We got a little. Come on, baby. I screw. Oh, there it goes. There she goes. She came undone. Now we're in such a position that she's just hung up on the boot. There. Did you guys see that? You really want to be careful and not damage your actuator. So, I mean, that's not something I want to pay for. Okay, so now it's just a matter of twisting and turning. Oh, is that how you do it? I don't know. No, it doesn't fit past that. So, again, we got this water hose in our way. So, if we can come out. I'd rather twist it the other way, though. Well, yeah, it's just a matter of finagling, but I don't know how. Being that I've never done it. Skid plate goes all the way back. It will not drop through there because it's not wide enough. Y'all are probably screaming at me right now. What are you doing? Ah, it's hitting that. That's hitting the hose. it's jammed up in there. That hose is really getting in the way. Oh, man. I just need that hose has to come off. I mean, it just needs just that much room. Oh, that sucks. Really hoping to do that without draining the radiator. Alright, let me get the hose off, drain the radiator. Alright, got the radiator hose off. Which is probably a good thing anyway, because that was mostly water instead of coolant. So, I'll try to finagle this guy out of here now. But it's all wet and nasty. Yep. So, this crossbar's got to come out. This gets better and better, doesn't it? So let me do that. See this crossbar right here? This guy right here. See it come out. So let me do that. And then hopefully we'll get this Diff out of here. So here's a fun fact. I don't know if this is by design or what. I don't know why it would be. It doesn't make any sense to me, but the whole side of this bike, the nuts are 15 millimeter. The whole side of that bike, the nuts are 17 millimeter. So, again, I don't know if that's by design or what. But if it is, it sucks. Okay, got the crossbar out. So, let's see if we can finally get this mamma jamma out of here. Doesn't turn that way. So, can we get it over the ear? Oh, this is so much fun. I can't remember when I had this much fun. Let's turn the handlebars out of the way. There we go. And there she comes. I think I turn the handlebars too. Well, that's it. So I want to get her up on the bench. Figure out how to replace this rear main or this rear diff seal. Okay. See if we can get this rear seal off. Get the clamp off here. I just popped it loose. Well, as I thought it did. There we go. So I've never pulled one of these off before, so I don't know exactly how they come off. Should have this piece in my vise or something. Okay, she just eases on out of there. Now, any ideas on how to get that off? Let me inspect. Alright, it looks like the actuator has to come off. it's got a bunch of shish in it. Shish. Got a bunch of shish in it. There we go. It's always scary, you know, you don't want to strip them out. Got that one out. I don't know how much spring-loaded crap's in here. God, it's got some dirt on it. Okay. It's like just a rod that pushes. Yeah, it's spring loaded too, baby. Alright, I'm going to take a minute and clean this up a little bit because I don't want any of that falling in there. Okay. Let's go ahead and get this sucker cracked open. Okay. Bottom. Right, they're the same size. This goes on the bottom. That's the same size too. Okay. Is that all of them? That looks like all of them. So let's take our little mallet. Split this sucker. Okay. Lock it on off, boy. You got a little rust in there, huh? Okay, so this we're not interested in. All that milk in there. This pull straight out like that. Of course, you drop it everywhere. Just like that. There's a retaining clip in there, so you guys want to see all that milk in there too? Retaining clips. Let me find my retaining pliers and my glasses. Okay, got my Harbor Freight Specials here. that are just not going to open wide enough, are they? I mean, almost. There we go. Okay, we got that out. All this to replace the seal. You got to be kidding me. Oh, what do you got to do now? Press it out? No, it just slides out. Boy, I was about to go, what? Okay, it just slides out. All to get that sucker right there. Wow. Alright. Fun times. God almighty. Yeah, that's grease. Alright. I'm going to clean this up. My seal popper. Give me 1 second. So, let's pull that seal out. There we go. Alright, so you guys want to watch me pull the rest of these seals out or what? That one came out pretty easy. Well, that one's just ripping. Okay, getting dirt in there. Alright, hang on. Okay, I don't know what happened there, but anyway, I just popped this one out. This thing is nasty, boy. There's so much dirt inside this diff already. So we'll have to flush her out really good. But I mean, it's already got a ton of dirt in it. Alright. Let's see. I'm going to lay this sucker down. It's the best way. And you guys saw the milkshake that came out of that sucker. Trying to find the best angle to bang this out. There she goes. Alrighty, I'm going to clean this up a little bit. I'm going to put the seals in it. Okay, show you this little actuator. Look at that. Look at all that rust on there. Yeah. I'm going to clean that up too real quick. Clean this out. There's all sorts of crap in there. I mean, it just stuff everywhere, boy. So let me clean these out real quick and I'll get back to you. I'll show you. Put a little penetrating lube on this. See if I can't clean up this arm some. Sure that he said he was having some problems from time to time binding up. This 4x4 wouldn't engage. This much rust and milk and crap in there, I'm not surprised. Yeah, still nasty. So I mean that's pitted, so it's the best she's gonna get without replacing her. Give her a little twirl down there. Alright, so I got that done. My other problem is places we go riding, it's real sandy. That stuff gets everywhere, boy. It's hard to get off. Just make sure that's a metal sound and not a sand sound. Alright, so I'm going to clean this out. An old pick. So that's a little snap ring. It's in there. I wonder if that bearing just falls out. Let's see if I can get that snap ring out. See if that bearing falls out. Let's see. Good old freaking Harbor Freight junk. I'm working on it. Working on getting some new tools. Be nice to actually have some real snap ring pliers. Not this all-in-one junk. Ah, son of a gun. Yeah, that worked real good. Guess that spring has got an orientation. Did not know that. And so does this little piece. Yeah, what a pain in the ass. Son of a gun. Flipped on me. Yeah. Nice. Okay, we're leaving that in. These are junk. Alright. It's not crunchy, so that's good. Not sure what that is, though. It was bearing grease. So we'll have to put some more of that in there. I'm going to clean that out and repack that. Okay, I got everything as clean best I could. I've rinsed this out with oil. That's what's leaking out of it. I mean, it's still got mud in it, but I mean, I did the best I could under the circumstances. I don't have a rebuild kit for it, so I mean, it doesn't sound crunchy or anything. So we're gonna go with it. I'll see if I can remember how to put this thing back together. I know we got to put this seal in. So I'm gonna hammer that on home. Put a little fluid on it just to help it seat. A little oil, just to help it seat in there. Sorry, this is gonna be loud. Watch your ears. On the trucker. Okay. She is in there. Yep. Okay, so that goes in there. This goes in here. Oh yeah, that's nice and tight. And then this. Oh yeah, play with these things again. And I gotta reverse it. I hate these things. It's probably why they're like $1 or whatever they are. Crap off of it. Alright, let's find our sharp edge. That is it. Well, alright guys, it's the next day. I got the diff back together, got the seals in. Hopefully I put it together right. I think I did. You can definitely tell the difference in that seal now. So I'm going to put some new clamps on it and get it installed. But right now, I'm trying to take out this U-joint. And they got these little circlips on them like this. So I'm going to bang those off with a screwdriver. And then when I get to pulling the U-joint out, I'll get down there. Okay, so I didn't show you the process of taking the U-joint out, but I'll tell you what I did. So I made this little puller, I guess you could call it. I started to bend the bolt. If I may just chop it off, put a bigger bolt on it. I mean, it still goes in and out, but put a bigger bolt through it. That'll fix that issue. But what I did, so basically your U-joint's in there like that, and then your other one sits on there like that. So basically what I did is slip this over the other one in between these two, slipped it in there, And of course, took a socket. I took a short throw socket when I had the other U joint. When the other U joint was attached, it was just a short socket because obviously it's wider than it is here. So anyway, took a socket, just clamped it on, and just screwed it in and pressed it out. Went and did the reverse side, went and did the other side, and that's when I used the long socket, because then it got down to here, and then the long socket would fit in there. So the deep well socket. I just tightened it in, pressed it out, and once it came out, I just took a punch, a center punch, a pretty long one, and just hit it right there, and the other one popped right out with a ball peen. So I'm gonna clean up the U-joints and put it back in. And on the reverse, I'm just gonna get me a little piece of steel or something and flip the socket around, or just get a smaller socket than this, just to press it in there with. So there you go. So I just press these in by hand. I mean, they just went right in. Of course, now that one's not going to go any further, but see, that one just went right in. And now that one's in. So I froze them, so they were frozen. So now you got to do is put these little clips on. So hopefully this will be a lot easier than taking it out. I did take some of this penetrating oil and a little Scotch-Brite here and cleaned up the holes because they had a little rust in it. But anyway, I hope y'all got the gist of that. I'm going to go ahead and reinstall them. Also, I just went ahead and put a grease zert in it. That way we can grease it, so hopefully that doesn't happen. I don't know if you can see the pitting on that, but it's pretty bad. So anyway, to maintain it, it should stay, I can't even speak, work for a while. Anyway, I'm going to put it in there. Okay, so as you can see, I got the diff back in, I got the U-joint in. I'll show you the U-joint. Got that back in, got it greased up. Got the diff back in. Now I'm going to put this piece back on. Just figured y'all might want to see that one more time. So basically, get a little hole right here. It goes straight up and down like that. Then you want to take your cable. Well, I probably ought to put my glasses on because I can't see anything I'm doing. Am I close? I can't see. Can we come in from the other side? Yeah, it should just come in. There we go. Almost. Let me get my glasses on so I can see what I'm doing. Here's these that are really magnifier cutout. Okay. So now that I can see what I'm doing, try not to get into the shot. I need a, oh no, I broke a nail. A screwdriver to pull it out, I guess. I should go right in there. Why don't you want to go in your home? Why? Because you're a little bitty thing. Ah, getting on my nerve. Some dirt in there. There we go. Alright, let me try from this side. No. 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 Okay, well. What the heck? I'm gonna try from the back side. My goodness, what's the deal? If I could just get it started, I can't even do that. Why not? It'd probably be a ton easier if I remove this bracket, but I don't want to lose the setting. Man, it's like it grew or something. Oh, you know what? I wonder if I banged it. I pinched it closed a little bit. I bet I did, trying to get it out. Yeah. I bet that's exactly what happened. Alright, let's see if I can get it in there now. Well, definitely wants to try now. Yeah, you're probably just looking at the back of my head, huh? Yeah, that's what editing's for. There we go, that looks better. Oh, yeah. Yes. Can we punch it in? There we go. Alright, so don't do like I did and bang it. Okay, so still having an issue. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so Don't bang it. That's the key. All right, I'm gonna put it back together.